All right, moments ago, House Speaker Mike Johnson just wrapped a press conference with Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy and other Republican leaders. They, of course, discussed the government shutdown's impact on air travel. So I want to bring in CBS News congressional correspondent Catilin Huey-Burns, who's joining me from Capitol Hill. Catilin, this is now the 12th vote that we've had. It's 23 days. Any indication as to when this shutdown could potentially end?
Well, Vlad, it's basically rinse and repeat up here on Capitol Hill. But this is the part of the shutdown that we're starting to see this outside pressure build up. You saw Sean Duffy with House Republicans today. Remember, air traffic controllers are just getting half of their paychecks. And next week, Vlad, they won't be getting those paychecks at all if this shutdown continues. And so you can imagine both Republicans and Democrats travel a lot, right? You're seeing this build up at the airports. Air traffic controllers taking on second jobs right now to be able to make their paychecks whole because they're not getting all of it from the federal government during this shutdown. That can obviously lead to delays at the airport and putting intense stress on those currently working with half or little to no pay. Take a listen to what Ted Cruz told our Major Garrett on his show last night about kind of all these dynamics building up.
I don't know if this will continue another day, another week, another month. We could be sitting here at Thanksgiving, the busiest travel time of the year, with air traffic controllers still not being paid and delays for the flying public. That is a terrible outcome. I filed legislation to pay the air traffic controllers, pay TSA, pay the essential air personnel so that the flights can keep going. But we'll see. I think we will vote on that either this week or next. We'll see what the Democrats do.
So right now, because there is no movement on this short-term resolution that they've been voting over and over again, you have both parties putting forward proposals to pay different sectors kind of in piecemeal. And Vlad, we've not seen any success with any of those yet. We'll have two more today.
So Democrats also are putting together a plan. Catilin, what are you hearing about that?
Yeah, so basically, as I was mentioning, this piecemeal approach that lawmakers are taking, Republicans have a bill today to pay federal workers during and through this shutdown. It's part of an effort to try to put the pressure on Democrats to come on board and dare them to vote against it. But Democrats argue that this Republican piece of legislation, in their view, would allow the president to continue to pick and choose who is essential, who is furloughed, who should get paid. And so they have now proposed their own pieces of legislation to pay federal workers through the shutdown. So we'll see, both are expected to fail, Vlad, because they don't have bipartisan support. So this is another instance of trying to fund the government by piecemeal and still politics getting in the way.
Yeah, indeed. All right, Catilin Huey-Burns for us on the Hill. Catilin, thank you.